It's Week 16 of the National Football League, and we get to watch Greg Dulcich. He's been a target machine each week, 5th in the league in reception.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. This defense for the Broncos, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. And I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground. And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, a pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. So now here are the Broncos for their first drive of the game. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
last week's game.
Good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you were playing this week or not, if you were the head coach.
And they got the win.
You got the win, so you're going to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio's pretty good. He'll try and eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
They'll find its tight end. It's Adam Troutman.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40 from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Looking to throw. Nix. And that is incomplete.
The Broncos at 11-3 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 18. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, he still makes the catch, even though it was tipped at the line.
Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Finds Dulcich out left side.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Off the bootleg. Nix.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, only their first drive, Charles, but they talked to us about needing to convert on third down, in particular not letting third and short opportunities slip through their fingers. Well, they were successful right there.
It also tells you that they're successful on first and second down as well to get to third and manageable and make them able to pick up those first downs. Now here we are, first and goal. They've got to like what they're doing on this drive.
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
His third rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Back to Robinson now on first down.
And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Option play. Here's Robinson. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a handoff up the middle. McClellan, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 8.
At the Broncos' 47-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
It's Gervon Dexter who got in to drop him. So here's a 3rd and 14.
Now back to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Nick Bonito coming in there to record the sack.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Nix.
Short throw caught by Dulcich.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Nix. Oh, what a move. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway.
Inside the 10.
And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Chubb. Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try again with Chubb. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. Nix. That's to the pylon and incomplete. The third down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. The field goal would make it a two-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Looking to throw. Nix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jamar Chase hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Back to throw now on 1st down. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Smith. And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
1st down, Denver.
On 1st down, Nix. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Back to throw. Nix. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Nix. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
A carry for the fullback. This is Mike Burton. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27.
They run again with the fullback Burton. And he powers his way up past the 30. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Another carry for Burton. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They give to Burton, the fullback. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
He's got Burton here. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
On now to punt, here's Bradley Pinion.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 15. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And out will come the offense as they take over. Throwing to start the drive. Nix
got a man open. It's Chase.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
At the 26-yard line.
They give to Chubb out of the gun. He gets away from 1. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
At the 33-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Denver.
Off play action. Nix.
And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete.
That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, Nix.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Back to throw again. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now this throw caught left side, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Touchdown, Broncos. Elijah Moore from 17 yards out. And the Broncos continue to pull away here in this first half. Lutz good on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They'll look to throw here on first down.
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Falcons.
Kyle Pitts.
62 yards.
And the Falcons get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make it 24-7.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Broncos going to get one more possession in this first half. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
Throwing to start the drive. Nix. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. The weather might be cold, but the playoff races are heating up here on this final Sunday before Christmas. So let's get to it. We'll start up at TIAA Bank Stadium in Jacksonville, where it was the visiting Chargers who were able to come in and steal one on the road. Justin Herbert, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. Next, we'll stay right here in the Sunshine State, head down to Tampa, check on the Bucs. And they were winners in that one over the visiting New York Giants. Rashad White, a touchdown run in the victory. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they were...
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
On first down, Nix
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
and he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Nix.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Broncos.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
A short one to the tight end, Troutman.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. Operating from the gun. Nix over the middle, complete. That's more. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 31-yard line. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Back to throw. Nix.
Throw left side, complete to Troutman.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Nix. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown. Nick Chubb from 17 yards out.
And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Falcons offense making their way onto the field. Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC.
Well, with 3 weeks left, they are in one of those 3 wild card spots, Charles, but that spot is not clinched, and there's not a ton of breathing room for them, so the bottom line, they just need to focus on winning right now.
Yeah, they totally have their eyes open, don't they? They know they've got teams trying to run them down. They can hear their footsteps. The question coaches ask guys in the locker room, do you have another gear left to pull away and lock in that playoff spot? If so, let's hit it.
It'll be a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll set up a throw.
Pass.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Back to throw. Nix dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field.
But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, And we'll step aside for a moment. Off the play fake. Nix. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll motion out one of the tight ends. The tight end in motion right.
Chubb again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Broncos. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Broncos have opened the lead up to 30.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Atlanta prepped and readied for its next possession. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying it?
It got his man complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
A give to Robinson on the option.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
They run the draw here with Robinson. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
The 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and 4. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Rondale Moore
from 4 yards out.
And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead's down to 24. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. For the 4th quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. On 3rd down, Nix looking for his running back, and he's got him. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
43 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 46, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 46-yard line.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
First down, Denver.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Now from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And again, it's Chubb. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Following the penalty, Chubb.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, Broncos.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try.
Open man is the tight end, Troutman. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Nix.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Very smart.
Charles, a lot of happy faces